What is going on, everyone? My name is NW97 and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. Today we're going to talk about the Forsaken, and this video is specifically going to talk about the new weapon changes for Destiny 2 as soon as the Forsaken comes out. And there's actually a lot of cool stuff, and there's really 3 or 4 main things that I want to talk about with this expansion coming for Destiny 2. This is going to happen in year 2, and it's going to happen somewhere in September. I can't exactly remember. I think it's like September 19th or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to come, and there's going to be a lot of changes for weapons. So anyway, really the 3 main things I want to talk about is random rolls for weapons, some improvements of the slot system, like for primaries or for energy weapons or for whatever, right? Basically, do you want 2 primaries or do you not? It's just one of those type of things. And 3, there might be a possibility of a returning archetype from Destiny 1 coming to Destiny 2, and we're going to talk about that. So first, let's talk about the random rolls. Now, random rolls is coming back in Destiny 2, and honestly, this is like one of the biggest problems I have with Destiny 2. Random rolls are one of those things where since we had it with Destiny 2, it was just one of those systems that were just absolutely perfect for Destiny. It was one of those systems where there was a reason why we wanted to hunt for loot. Like, we want to find the perfect hand cannon, or the perfect rocket launcher, or like the perfect machine gun or something like that, right? Or like even like the perfect auto rifle. That was the hunt for those type of weapons. And honestly, I had such a good time with these rolls and all that. And even like way past the final update for Destiny with the Age of Triumph, I still played that game until like the very last day, like the really last day when Destiny 2 was about to come out. Like, I was still playing Destiny 1 because I was hunting for those rolls. And heck, like, if I wanted to, I could just go back and find certain weapons if I wanted to, because I haven't found like all the perfect weapons I can get. That's how random it was. It was so rewarding. There were every time you dropped a weapon, I want to see how this weapon is. It's like, let's see how good it is or how bad it is. And sometimes you use the bad weapons because, hey, what the heck? Because they're fun to use. Yeah, Destiny 2 was missing that a lot. Like, every time I have a weapon drop, I'm like, hey, this thing, I know what this weapon does. Either it's excellent or it sucks. And if it's excellent, I might already use it, so I might as well delete it. So yeah, that was one of those things where that I was thinking, what the heck was Bungie doing when they were thinking about that? Like, sure, they were saying they were testing certain things to see if it worked, and obviously this didn't work at all. And yeah, that was just honestly one of the worst decisions Bungie have ever done. But fortunately, it's coming back, and I'm just glad this is happening. Just with this alone, I know I'm gonna play Destiny more because I have random rolls. I can get different weapons depending what I want, and this honestly makes me want to know more about the perks in Destiny 2 than Destiny 1, because to be quite honest, I don't know the archetypes with certain perks slash ballistics with certain weapons. So like, not as much as Destiny 1 at least. Like, I know that all those stuff like the back of my hand, like what kind of perks should I go for, what kind of scopes I should get, like what kind of ballistics I should look for, stuff like that. With Destiny 2, however, I'm not exactly the best at looking at the ballistics or with the scopes and all that. So yeah, random rolls are coming back, and honestly, one of the best decisions Bungie has ever done. Like, even though they've taken it away from that. Yes, random rolls. Like, thank goodness. Okay, number 2, we're gonna cover weapon slots coming for Destiny 2. So, Forsaken is coming out, and with this release, Bungie has confirmed there's gonna be some weapon slot changes. What kind of changes, you might ask? There were some people in the community, me included, who had the idea of having a fourth weapon slot. So you basically had two primaries of special, like it was back in Destiny 1, and then you could have like a heavy or power weapon, right? That was honestly an interesting idea, and like I kind of liked it. It just went through my brain, and I thought it was actually good. To be quite honest, though, Bungie has actually made a much better idea. Like, throw away the idea I had like a few months ago, put it in the garbage, send it to the dump, and vaporize it forever. Okay, this idea is just so much better. Like, it just gives us so much more opportunity / fun / flexibility with our fighting styles. So this is what they're going to do. They're going to bring back Destiny 1 slot system, but they're keeping the Destiny 2 slot system and adding something special to it, right? So let me explain. Right now, we basically have the weapon slots that goes like primary, and then you could choose like special or heavy, right? So you can have like a hand cannon or a scout rifle, and then you could have like, I don't know, a sniper rifle, which is a special, or you could use a rocket launcher, which is a heavy, right? So they're keeping that. Okay, if you want to play like that, sure, go on ahead. That's gonna be you're gonna have, if you're having the most fun with that particular playstyle, go ahead and use it, right? So what they're doing is they're basically letting you play your own playstyle, and they're going to have weapons of all archetypes available in all 3 slots. So if you want to switch to Destiny 1 slot changes, like a hand cannon, a shotgun, and then like a rocket launcher, you could do that. If you want to have two sidearms, and then you could have like, I don't know, a shotgun, you could do that. And what's the coolest thing is, they're basically giving us flexibility with all of these, slots. So what they were showing in the Vidoc, if you want to watch the Vidoc, link in the description. Also, all 3 videos, other videos I'm going to do for this week. So anyway, in the Vidoc, they were talking about one of the playstyles that they were talking about, probably their favorite, honestly, is they had a playstyle where it was 3 shotguns. All 3 slots had shotguns in it. So, forget like, I'm speechless with this. They're giving us this much flexibility? Really? Like, I can't tell you how much times where I'm like, oh, if we had shotguns on all 3 slots in the Crucible, this would be ridiculous, man. Like, there were a point in time where we had like, what was it called? The universal remote for our primary, and then we had like the Phil Winter's Lie and all that. We had 2 shotguns, and everyone was just so pissed about it, right? It's like, imagine having a third one. That would be awful. Well, now we could do that. It's going to be broken. And even the developers say it might be broken, and they say they don't care. It's going to be fun. And I agree with this. Yes. Do it. I'm hoping the flexibility is going to be universal with all the weapons. So, like, I hope there's no restrictions. Like, you can't have, like, 3 snipers, or you can't have 3 sidearms, for example. Like, I want a heavy sidearm. Okay, that's what I want. I want to play 3 sidearms in all 3 slots, and I want to be like that guy. Okay, I want to have like 3 fusion rifles. Okay, I want to have like a fusion rifle for my primary, a rocket launcher for my special, and then I want my hand cannon to be my heavy. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, I want that much flexibility with this system. Okay, and yeah, this is going to be ridiculous, guys. Like, I'm going to see so many new builds for this game. Like, if they give us this much flexibility, like having 3 shotguns, or, doing whatever, like, you could literally reverse, like, the the slot changes and all that. Like you have your heavy on top and like your primary on bottom. You could definitely do that. I want that much randomization in this game. Okay. The randomization with the perks plus basically the custom made weapon slots that we could use. That's what I want. Okay. I want to have that much creative play come into this. Okay. And yes, the triple shotguns look pretty good. I'm basically gonna update my Reaper build because of that part of the Vidoc. I want so much freedom with these slot. Okay, I'm glad they're bringing this back, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play Destiny 2 like I did back at Destiny 1. You know, hand cannon, sniper, like rocket. That's basically what's gonna go. However, I do want freedom, and I want to use triple shotgun, okay, or like triple sidearm, whatever. All right, third thing, there might be a possibility that a certain weapon archetype, probably my most favorite archetype, is coming back. And guys, I am talking about machine guns, okay? Now, if you watch the Vidoc, they were talking specifically on the bow and arrow gameplay. Again, weapons, new weapons. We're gonna use a bow and arrow is coming back for Forsaken. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, bow and arrows are coming, and they were saying like, you know, why would we have a bow and arrow if someone else is using a machine gun? Now, they use the word machine gun, but according to Twitter, like some of the people say they actually meant auto rifles. But Lars Bakken, that's his name. He says when we meant to say machine guns, we actually meant auto rifles, okay? But I do hear your thunderous song with this specific, or I'm paraphrasing, obviously. But we do hear your thunderous song. Now, those of you who just played Destiny 2 but not Destiny 1 won't hear that. But for those of you who are veterans, you probably know what he's talking about. The thunderous song, he is quoting the Thunderlord, which is a machine gun, an exotic machine gun, pretty good machine gun if I say so. Actually, really good at PvP. He says the Thunder Song. There might be a possibility that machine guns might come back, at least in the form of the Thunderlord, which might come in Forsaken. If machine guns do come back in Forsaken, like, they're going to solve all the problems that I hate with Destiny 2 right now with one expansion. If machine guns are coming back, like, I'm basically buying all of the I'm probably gonna, like, this is gonna sound stupid to some of you, but I'm gonna get all the exclusive stuff, like with the annual pass. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like not only you're telling me you're bringing randomization coming out, which I already knew before Forsaken, okay, but it just shows up the hype. Not only you're going to have improved weapon slots, and it's gonna be so much better than like what we have right now, but also you gotta bring back machine guns. Now, this isn't confirmed, but they're teasing that there might be a possibility it might come back. Like, I don't care if it only comes with Thunderlord with a machine gun. Like, I don't care. Like, machine guns are back. I'll use that thing every day because machine guns are amazing. And yeah. And even then, just by thinking about it, auto rifles are a really good way of using DPS. Like, Thunderlord by itself is a much more better auto rifle. And machine guns would just be ridiculous for DPS. Like, yeah. Bring back machine guns, and Bungie, I promise you, if you bring my machine guns, I'll buy all the exclusive stuff for the Forsaken. Okay? All the stuff in the annual pass. I don't care what people say to me. I'll buy it. I'll throw my money on the screen. So anyway, guys, that is it. That is all the details I want to talk about is weapons and slots. Make sure you go ahead to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Comment below what do you think of all these changes with the weapons. And make sure you go ahead and check out all my videos. Link in the description box down below. Thank you guys. God bless. Have a nice day. Goodbye.